Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel, Order Flow with Ethan. So welcome to the section number 30, where we talk about the truth about market moves, how liquidity works, and how does price move. Is it price more important than liquidity, or liquidity is more important? So most traders don't see this, but I'ma break out this for you today in this video. So price doesn't move because it wants to go up or down. Like, this basically doesn't work like that. It moves because it's going to areas where orders are sitting, stops are clustered, and liquidity is available. So the price is moving and it's looking for areas where it can find something that would be interesting. Okay, so the price cannot just be sitting there with no liquidity, nothing that would make it go up or down. It always needs something, and the price keeps searching for that liquidity. It needs to find where the liquidity is available to get more orders. If the liquidity takes it up, it's gonna go up. If the liquidity takes it down, it's gonna go down. And that's how price works. So let's say, for example, for most you would see, oh, so why did the price reverse here? Like, did the price just went up and somehow it just decided to go down? Then it kept going down, and then at one point the price said, oh no, I've been down for way too much, I need to go up. It doesn't work like that. Behind this, there are sellers and buyers who are fighting against each other, negotiating. That's like a market, okay? So there are people selling and buying, and that's basically what moves the market. So here, it's not that, oh, the price hit this zone before, it comes back to it, hit it again and go down. No, it doesn't work like that in the order flow. Here, actually the price went up, but at some point people were more interested in selling. They started selling. At one point it was too cheap to keep selling, so they decided to stop selling and maybe buy to get their profit, and then the price went up. So basically price is looking for liquidity. It keeps moving until there is liquidity again that will change it, and it changes directions again. So here, for example, we have a fake breakout that trapped traders. So the price went up, at one point it went down. Many people decide, oh, so no, this move was done, I should sell, but the price dropped in again and went up. So this is basically a concept that you can find every time, but with the order flow, don't worry, everything will be easy for you to understand. So for the retail perspective, they only have price only, but there's no volume inside. They see this random thing. They think the price is actually more important than liquidity. They think that, oh, price went to give us this bullish harami or something, and then it went up again. Sorry, it doesn't work like that in real life. So in the order flow perspective, we've had aggressive buyers versus passive sellers. We had people that wanted to sell against people that wanted to buy. There were people that were interested in buying at one point, but then they decided the price were too expensive to keep buying. Those sellers went in because they think the price is great to keep selling now, and they started selling. At one point they decided, no, I'm not selling with no profit. They stopped selling. Those buyers again thought that it's a great price to buy, and then it keeps on going. And that is basically the order flow, and that's basically how every market in the world works. So what's a footprint? You're seeing footprints of people. That's a print of people. People here sold way too many contracts, they didn't buy any. Same thing here. Here again, only 5 people sold while 155 bought. And delta helps you with everything. Max delta also helps you a lot, your min delta, cumulative delta, etc. So all of these just give you a whole insight about what happened in your market, and you should be very thankful for it, and you should use it in your daily life if you're a trader. Okay, so order flow just basically gives you information about everything in the market, unlike your traditional chart. So here, the liquidity is the thing that moves the market. You can see the price is going up, but why did it really go up? You can see we have positive delta 3 times or 4 times even. We've had our exhaustions here. We've had single prints. You see, one person sold. Do you know what that means? Only one person against 665 contracts. That's a very huge difference. That's 66,000% difference. Okay, so 660 contracts were bought, only one was sold. Same thing here again, 300 were bought, so all of these made us go up. Here same thing again, 190, price went down. Here we've had those stacked imbalances. Those are the things that made the market go down, and not the market itself. The price doesn't move just because it wants to move. It needs to move, and it moves because of liquidity. Liquidity is the thing that makes market go up or go down. So here again you can see all of these negative deltas. We had minus 500, minus 170, minus 600, minus 900, minus 500, minus 420. So all of these made the market go down, and it literally went down later. So what actually does move price? First of all, end of movement, which is exhaustion. So at one point people would be no interested in buying because they would think the price is too expensive to keep buying or too cheap to keep selling. So at one point they just decide, oh, I think I need to stop. Maybe I'll buy later, maybe I'll sell later, maybe it's time for me to sell what I bought, maybe its price is too high now, I can just sell and make my profit. So you should think of it the same way. Those people that bought also want to make profit, so maybe they have their take profits there, they start selling, the price went down because liquidity again is formed at the top. And that's basically how market work, okay? Price looking for where liquidity is sitting. So maybe price is going to check on those limit orders that we have in the market, passive sellers and passive buyers. We already explained this topic before. You can just go on to my page, to my channel, look for the video called Bid and Ask, Passive versus Aggressive, and you will find it. Then we have trap traders who are forced to exit. We have sellers and buyers getting stronger again. So here, that's the end of movement. For example, price went up, was rejected the first time. Oh, here. So it went up again second time. Then you can see basically how we went from 509 at max delta to minus 423, and it managed to go down also with this delta divergence at the top, and the price went down basically. So that's the end of movement. Sellers were just too tired to keep selling, maybe they ran out. Buyers were too tired to keep buying, and maybe they think the price is too expensive here, they would maybe buy again here, or these are their contracts that were bought at this level, sold at this level again. So this is basically economics 101, supply and demand. Trap traders forced to exit. So we can see price went up. Here all of these people were trapped and the market went down. So these are just stop losses being hit, okay? So they thought about selling at somewhere here, and these, or maybe buying, but these are their stop losses being hit, and it just went down again. So I'm gonna explain because this is a very complicated topic that you guys need to know about. I will explain it in a special video later, okay? Or it's maybe sellers and buyers getting stronger, aggression. So here sellers decide, no, this is my turn, I must start selling, okay? So it was rejected the first time, went up again, and yes, single print here, single print here, here, and here, and then one last one here. And you can see a lot of imbalances on the way down. Also delta was negative at some point, but not so much here. But this is a very, very volatile market, so we don't see many orders. We see price moving a lot. So thank you guys for your time watching this video. I hope you understood some basics about how the price moves and what is liquidity. And thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video where we'll cover important topics, same as every day. So please do let me know if you have any question. And yes, this was Ethan from Order Flow with Ethan. So have a great day and thank you.